how are the tenders going in Africa? The ATA bid, the primary bid, we were underbid by another company, and it was crazy because we thought the contract would cost 500,000 to do. So I really wanted it, so I bid 100,000. Then somebody came in with like a $35,000 bid. So there's just no way they possibly can even break even on a contract like that with the economics stated. So I think what's going to happen is they'll do it, and then it'll go over cost, and then they'll somehow renegotiate on the back end. There's some shenanigans there. The good news is we probably can come in as a subcontractor on that arrangement and use it as a good way of getting into the voucher business and with the ATA. We're also bidding on a telecommunications contract, and we're bidding on a transportation contract. And there's a few other things that we're tendering just on the Ethiopia side, but we're also looking at a Pan-African view. It's a game of numbers, and there's a lot of paperwork to do, but we bid on multiple things at the same time. And, eventually we'll win one of them in those circles. But it's like a assembly line at this point. And eventually we'll service hundreds of deals every year. Everyone we service brings hundreds of thousands or millions of people into Cardano. That's the plan. Anything in Tanzania? Yes, we have a partnership with a telco there that's doing mesh network 4G stuff, and it's really, really cool. They're called World Mobile, and they just got their funding round, and they're setting up some micro ISPs in Tanzania. So we'll make an announcement about that in a little bit. We've been partnered with them for a while. It's just taken them a little while to get the resources they need to deploy. Tanzania is a beautiful country. Absolutely beautiful. What about Zimbabwe? The central bank wants to do something there, but Zimbabwe is a bit of a difficult country to work with. Honestly, probably the most professional African country is Rwanda at this point. It's the right size, it has the right thought process, and the government is set up for foreign tendering. It's a game of numbers. Just keep chipping away at it. I'm also incredibly excited to actually start building projects and products on top of Cardano. The whole reason I built Cardano was because there's this mission I have about giving economic identity to billions of people. I did TED Talk back in 2014, and I told everybody, hey, I think the whole reason this technology exists is to give economic identity to people. That's the whole reason it exists. And I said, well, the problem is I don't have a platform for it. Ethereum is not really scalable enough, and it doesn't have a governance layer. Bitcoin is blind, deaf, and dumb, and nothing else on market at that time made any sense. So I built Cardano. It took me 5 years to get to a point where we have something that we can actually build these types of products and projects on. And I think the system is built in a way that it can evolve eventually to meet the needs of 1 billion people. So there's a lot more work to do on the infrastructure side, and we'll just keep chipping away at that and keep building. And I think there's a really good chance that we, amongst many others, can continue working on that level. But what's really exciting is the fact that we can start servicing a lot of contracts in the developed and developing world. And we have a pretty aggressive strategy. 2020 is all about turning everything on, and 2021 is all about Clash of the Titans, where we go and demonstrate to the world that this truly is the best platform to do things and get thousands and thousands of dApps and tokens and projects built on Cardano, and we just keep scaling. And the system was built for that.